Today we shall discuss fundamental principle of counting. Let us consider that Tom has 3 pants and 2 shirts. Now, let us ask a question as to how many different pair of pant and a shirt can he dress up with. Let us try to say and prepare a diagram to analyze this. So let's say we denote 3 pants of Tom as P1, P2, and P3. Further, let us say we have 2 shirts. So we say S1, S2. Again, we connect here S1, S2. And similarly with P3, S1 and S2. So how many ways do we have now? Let us just write down P1S1, P1S2, P2S1, P2S2, P3S1, P3S3. So what is it that we just learned? There are a total of 6 ways to dress up with a pant and a shirt. So we could see that there were 3 pants, so there were 3 ways for pants and 2 ways for shirt. If we see, you could have written this 3 into 2 is 6 pairs of possibility that Tom could have dressed with. Let us take yet another problem to understand this phenomena. Let us say Krishna has 2 school bags, 3 tiffin boxes, and 2 water bottles. In how many ways can she carry these items? How many ways can she, or rather can he, carries these items? carry these items. Let us analyze this. So we got school bags, tiffin boxes, and water bottles. So let us just say that there are only how many bags? 2 bags. So once again, let us put them as bag 1 and bag 2. Further, we have 3 tiffin boxes. So what we can do, we have got a tiffin box T1 and then T2 and then T3. Similarly, we can say that we have got 3 tiffin boxes like T1, T2, T3. And we got 2 water bottles. So we would rather like to write it as W1, W2, W1, W2, W1, W2. Similarly, we attach with the B2 section. Same way, W1, W2, and finally with T3, W2. So let's write down what are the total number of ways. So we have B1, T1, W1, then B1, T1, W2, then B1, T2, W1, B1, T3, W, let's still T2 here, and W2, and then we go with B1, T3, and then again W1, B1, T3, W2, and now we go to B2, T1, W1, B2, T1, W2, B2, T2, W1, B2, T2, W2, B2, T3, W1, and then finally B2, T3, W2. So let's count how many ways. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are a total of 12 ways to see that. So how many ways? 12 ways or 12 different ways. So we could possibly written them as, since there are 2 bottles, 2 multiplied by there are 3 tiffins multiplied by the 3 2 water bottles. So how much? 2 3 just 6, 2 just 12 ways. So this is another piece of example through which we understand this problem. So now finally we define this theorem, what is known as fundamental principle of counting, or simply the multiplication principle. So let's define. So we call it definition. So we say if an event can occur in m different ways following which another event can occur in n different ways, then the total number of occurrence, then the total number of occurrence of the events in the given order is m multiplied by n. This principle can also be generalized for more than two events. For example, if we could have said that there is third event which follows in this, if in above definition we could have subsequent events as p ways and q ways. Accordingly, the given order would be m multiplied by n multiplied by p multiplied by q, and so on and so on. You can keep on having new events. Let us just understand it bit by a practical example. Let us say find the number of four letter words with or without meaning, with or without meaning, which can be formed out of the letter out of the letter of the word ROSE, where the repetition of letter is not allowed, where the repetition of the letter is not allowed. So let's understand and apply the definition. Let us make four boxes. So because we have to make a four-letter word, so let's make four boxes. And what is the available letters? ROSE. Since repetition is not allowed, that means you are fixing here. Let's say you fix here. There are four possibilities that we can fix here. Now, once you have already fixed one particular letter here, then in the next box, there will only be three possibilities. Similarly, in the very next box, there will be two possibilities. And finally, the last box will have just one possibility. So total number of ways will be how many? It will be by using principle of counting. It will be 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. So there will be a total of 24 ways. Hope you have understood this principle of counting. We will meet in the next video with next set of problems and next set of concepts. Thank you very much.